Hello, commanders! How are you guys doing? Let's just wait a little bit until we have more people joining in, and then we'll resume our Venatorian Empire. I'm just really in the mood to play today, so yeah. Our empire, we gotta have our revenge. We cannot let the AI do that to us. We have 2 people already. Let's wait until we have just a little bit more, so people don't miss out on our content. 5 people already. Okay, now that's enough commanders to reclaim the galaxy. So, for those of you who missed the latest episode, just a quick summary of what happened. We lost pretty much everything. If we look at the diplomatic mode, this green spots is all that we have left. Hey Wilhelm, how you doing, buddy? Hello. These green spots, they are what remains of our empire, and the Hesukaran Order, this little fella right here, they are by far the strongest empires in the galaxy, and they have 7 million fleet power. 7 million. We retreated to these systems and we managed to secure our planets. However, we lost everything else. We lost all of our arc furnaces, Dyson swarms, we lost a science nexus here. Yeah, it is pretty bad. We also had a perfect world of sulfur. It has like one of the craziest modifiers in the game in this planet, and we lost it. Yeah, thankfully we did manage to form a federation with the Manjetian Republic, which is the second strongest force in the galaxy. We have a combined force of 4.7 million fleet power, but the Hesukaran Order alone has 7 million. So they are extremely powerful commanders. How reaction? Hey Regan, how you doing, man? Now we have to, you know, be a little bit stronger to take control of the galaxy. One of my plans was to make our allies, the Manjetian Republic, to become the Galactic Custodians, because they are extremely strong. However, they are not even half of what the Hesukaran Order is. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough, commanders. The AI, they have like, what, 30,000 tech per month? We have 3,000. But we are getting there. We conquered a lot of the Hesukarans, however, we decided to purge them, because they were reducing our pop growth tremendously, just from the way that pop growth works in Stellaris. But now we are fixing it. We have good growth again on all of our planets. Well, except these ones, because we are purging them. So yes, this is our plan. We're gonna create a vassal here. Let's not give anything, except let's give just some clone vats. That's gonna be fine. And well, that's it. Doing well, about to buy season 10. Oh wow, I heavily recommend you too. No matter, it's looking pretty good from the dev diaries. It's looking like to be a game-changing mechanics. And I honestly buy all the DLCs from Stellaris though. I always did. But to be honest, I have 5,000 hours in this game, so the value that I get out of the DLCs is very much worth it. And now it is just a matter of time before we start to skyrocket our economy once again. We are suffering heavy losses on the exotic gases and food, energy. Everything is terrible, but that is momentarily, commanders. Don't worry about that. We're gonna get our economy back in running in no time.
Influence expanded.
The first thing we're gonna do is create some vassals. So let's create this. Let's edit the sector. I want to have the black hole for me. Thank you. Let's just have one system. Oh wait. Auto expand? No, no auto expand. Sectors. Can we create a vassal? The Vexta. Is this the Vexta? I think it is, right? Vexta Sinus, yes it is. Great. So let's create a vassal. Great vassal, there we go. It is going to be a Scholarium. Let's go with limited diplomacy. We have a lot of influence, so we can pretty much set any agreement that we want. Yes, yes, yes. I think this one is fine. Expansion regulated. We do not want you to expand. Proceed. One vassal done. Now this world, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna build another vassal here. Let's create a sector. Let's edit the sector. Auto expand off. And now let's release it. Bellona. You are gonna be our Prospectorium. You're gonna contribute to 30% of basic resources. Oh, actually, but that might be a lot. Well, you're gonna see. This is actually nothing. Damn. Our species is quite loud when we open this. Let's see. Contacts, agreements. Oh, they are still... Wait, what? Didn't they become... Oh, they are considering the offer. Okay. Extremely fun addition. All nomads is the first thing I'm doing once it fully releases. Ah, yeah. That galaxy with only nomads? That's gonna be fun. But I'm not sure... I mean, because from the looks of it, nomads, they rely on the other empires, right? To do stuff. I think you gotta have some settled empires as well. Let's establish embassy. We want them... They are just loyal for some... God knows why. Let's get some people to improve relations. I think they are disloyal because of the agreement. Has started converting. So 15% chance, 50% resources to them. It's gonna be in no time. Max pre-FTL, so technically yes. I never played with maximum pre-FTLs. I always play with even less pre-FTLs. Just to reduce the lag. Establish embassy. Venatorian Empire. No, wait. What the hell? The Great Venatorian Empire and the Venatorian Empire? But we are the Venatorian Empire. What the hell? No. No. Oh man. How do we change that name? This is heresy. You're not the Venatorian Empire. We are. And you're not the Great Venatorian Empire either. Man. Well, this is just to confuse our enemies. They won't know who to attack. They're gonna say, well, you're gonna attack the Venatorian Empire. Well, there are two. Let's build these. Let's reduce researcher upkeep. Oh, what are we losing? Oh, this one costs exotic gases. Ew. We need more exotic gases. Let's replace this with exotic gas refineries. Losing 50 is quite a lot. Okay. This tech world, can we repair the shattered ring? We can. Alright. Gateway construction. Now we can unify all pieces of our empire. There we go. When the pops we are producing 14, producing 10, almost 15 here. Let's do this. Do this. Just, I kind of wanted to have a a good source of exotic gases. Perhaps on Ruined Dominion we can prioritize food production. Let's deprioritize the physicist here. We are gonna lose a little bit of tech, but that is completely required to get more exotic gases. Let's see if that's gonna help us. Perfect. Almost fixed it. Now we should have... Yeah, I have very low amount of his gardens on our borders, which is fine. We could go with that grown.
Technology.
It's gonna give us monthly organic pop growth multiplier, less empire size from pops.
A foreign power is hailing us.
Because like, I think we are getting most of our pop growth from... Yeah, let's see. We have a growth of... That is 5 plus 15% plus 25, 35, 60, 71%. So what is 5 times 1.71? Is it 8.30? 8.50, I think. Yes, 8.55. It is coming from base growth, and 8.54 is coming from bonus growth. So it is half and half. From my understandings, I might be wrong in these calculations. I think it is okay. We can't pick the vet grown for now. Technology secured, ancient driller drones. Do we need Zro? Nah. Tracking implants. Let's go with these options. Now we have fortified our economy a little bit. I'm actually thinking of changing a little. We could go... I wanted to have nationalistic zeal. Look, subject naval capacity contribution plus 25%. So every empire that we subjugate to get 25% of their naval cap.
Receiving communications.
They want to give us 160 energy credits. Why that little? In return, nah, that is a terrible trade. Okay, let's continue to grow more pops here. Can we expand the planetary capacity? Is it actually gonna help us? We could, or we could just have more pops here. I think we are getting low growth here because we have way too few pops. Psionic suppressor. Nah.
Technology secured.
What do we want to build here? Probably trade, right? Let's go for a little bit of trade. People are just repealing things now. Sup, Arix? Our warlord. How you doing, buddy? Now, both of our subjects are already converted. Let's get the Ministry of Science. 3% research speed. That's great. But I think you gotta connect hyper relays. No, I don't think we actually need from the holding we don't, but from the other effects we will need to have that.
Receiving communications.
Here. Wanna trade what? 3.3 minerals, 5% leader XP, 10 energy credits. Like, why are they giving me 10 energy credits though? Such a random amount. Let's go gene purification and what else? What else? probably preserve the order. I'm doing fine, just asking, how are you handling the character stuff? Well, about the characters, I have them written in a words document, and I keep creating some stories about them every once in a while and posting in our community posts. But so far we have all of our leaders still alive, all of them. Nobody died, especially because we have the backup clones. So yeah, we have Zora Nesbit, Kaisha, Aurelion Tarkos. These are random ones. Our commanders are the most important one. We have Domitian, Obsidian, Lucian, Carvan, Baron, Neria Bellaran. Have a look, Merxitus, and Talar Voktaren. Here we have the Neravastarion, Nurtrat, Flavia, Target. I think we did lose one commander. I think it was the Ogivi Fiaco. I forgot the name. We lost Ogivi Fiaco, which was the grandson of our scientists that explore the Carnival system. I interact every so often. They are one of the more amusing things in my feed. That's great to hear, man. I like doing them very much. It's one of the most creative aspects of Stellaris, right? I spend a lot of time looking at the event images on the wiki, just trying to think of some backstories. I always like doing that. What origin did you do for our Empire, commanders? It is ours. We have Slingshot to the stars. We have this quantum catapult that was stolen from us, from the Hesukaran Order. They stole it, and we are gonna get it back. Why do we have 800 enforcers? We have more enforcers than regular workers. What the hell? I think now that we have a lot of Zaki gases, we can start enabling this. On the Grunder tree, we are gonna turn this into a... oh, it could be a great fortress world, because it has the precursor max, right? It is gonna be a fortress world. Yes.
Technology secured.
Oh, this is a great building. I don't know if you guys actually noticed it, but this building, it stopped being a empire limit and it now is a planet limit of 1. So you can just spam these buildings in your planet and you get like minus 25% market fee, which is the maximum you can get. Really bonkers. We still have like 700 enforcers here as well. Do not need that many. Let's end the deal with the crime lords. Alaska, let's enable this. Have way too few people working. DRR directive. No. Wait. Ah, oh. Thank God. Okay. So DRR directive declare war on Tiarzaran Empire. And remember, commanders, the Tiarzaran Empire was the one that pretty much got into the war with the Hesukaran Order, into annihilating us. So when this war declaration appeared here, I kind of thought that the Hesukaran Order would join the Tiarzaran Empire, but apparently not. And this is actually great, because the Tiarzarans, they are not that strong. They are only equivalent in fleet power. So, you know, I think we can win. Let's upgrade our ships a little bit, and our main strength comes from our Federation fleet.
Vessels upgraded.
So, I'm actually gonna just leave our Federation fleet here. Just safeguarding our 2 vassals. And if needed, we're gonna go here and defend our other systems. Because we are still the Federation leader here. Is great. Here we need a little more jobs. Let's go with these. I think we actually need habitat expansion technology. No luck in this department yet.
Technology secured.
Here, let's build a generator outpost and a 2 generator outposts in this system. It's gonna give us a little more energy credits, which we definitely need. Here, can we build something? Hydroponics. We do need food. Ruined Dominion. Can you build something? Nothing yet. Gateway construction technology. Huge tech. We are gonna already start building some. One here on Sokar. Let's build it here. And another one on Ogma, our frontier station. Have one of our science nexuses here. The other one that was stolen from us, it's here. We're gonna get it back eventually. Industrial World. Oh, we still have a lot of jobs open here. Quantum is still funny. Still love the time I stole the Formulas event from another empire thanks to it. That would be fun. I have never done something like that against the AI though. They are usually not very competent. Except now. Now they are, oh my god. Yeah. If we buff them too much, they become this monstrosity that we're seeing here. Look, the DRR directive, they have what? 2 million fleet power. We have 100k. And look at the economy difference. The Manchurian Republic has 120,000. We have 9,500 economic power. Wow. I think I may have overbuffed the AI. Oh, that's our team song playing. Mechanical pop assembly speed. Why not organic pop assembly speed? That would be great. We can take revenge. Yes, we're gonna take revenge on the DRR. The thing is, that the DRR, no, the Tiarzaran Empire, my bad. The thing is, if we look at this, they are, wait, what? Substance abuse and Selvasia. And we have 0 crime. But okay, we still need to have some fleets defending here. Yeah. We have 100k from the first Venatorian Phoenix Armada. Look what they are trying to do. They're trying to go for our vassals. We're not gonna allow that to happen. We're gonna jump into the system once their fleets are there. We're gonna ambush them. Food in 12 months. We are losing 480 from buildings, which are clone vats, pretty much. Which planets do we produce food? I think it is only on Ruined Dominion, right? Yes. It's only here.
Secured.
Can you assist with our collection? Let's see our Grand Archive. Following development speed, defense platform cap, monthly astral threat, so let's go with that. You had crime on your planet and you did not exterminate everyone there. You are such a benevolent ruler. Yeah, that would be kind of extreme even for a very, very aggressive empire. Galactic history. What do we replace for this? Do we need unity from jobs? No, right? But leader EXP plus 11% sounds great. We could replace for defense platform cap. Plus 4 is not that game changing though. Let's trade something with the Manjetian Republic. Can you guys please give us food? Man, they really value food. In return, I'm gonna give you a relic. Like, we have some not very useful relics, right? Like this, Entangled Relay. Or Cold Days. Now this one is good, to give us 1 civic slot. Time Displacer. Oh, we cannot trade the one that we wanted to trade, unfortunately. So what do you want? Do you want consumer goods? They don't. Volatile emotes? No. Exotic gases? Oh, you want exotic gases. And can you give us a little bit of food? We're gonna give you some alloys. I do not even want alloys. Oh my god. These guys, they have everything. We just want 1 specimen also. Let's trade that specimen. How is our pop growth going? 16. How many Hesukarans are still in our empire? 3,000 only. That is great. I think now we completed our Grand Archive. Now let's go to the Curators and see what relics we can buy. Wait, what? Nothing. Oh, we already bought everything. I think that we don't have 3 relics from them, right? Like this one we got from them, I think. Yes, I think we might have gotten all the relics from the Curators. Too bad. And the Galactic community is just passing and revoking a lot of stuff non-stop. Pretty much what happens IRL, right? They just keep releasing some agreements and then going back. So we are turbo stomping them and oh wait, I didn't pay attention to that. Let's jump our first Venatorian Phoenix Armada. Let's destroy these 3 ships that they have. So pathetic. Hello. Come on. Let's engage them before they escape. Ah, they already did. We have no way of reaching, because the fallen empires, they have closed borders with us. What if we gifted them a little? They're even patronizing us. Why do you have closed borders? Well, we're gonna give you consumer goods. Yeah, take that 3,000 gift. Open borders, pretty please. No luck so far. We could bombard to that planet. You mean this one? This one is our vassal. Oh, owned by Tiarzan Empire. Wait. Oh, they destroyed our vassal. What the hell? Why? Is it a total war? It is a total war. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now I see. And we are orbital bombarding our own population. Is that right? They have some robots and some mind-warding people. Slowly but surely we are growing Venatorians. We have a lot of empty jobs everywhere.
Technology secured.
Habitat expansion, that's great, let's do this. And they surrendered, what a weak spirit. Precisely, right? They didn't... Oh, no, they are attacking. Man, the Fallen Empires, they are screwing us over so much. And they even say that they are patronizing us. Like, the Tiarzan Empire, they come like here, they just go there, come here, go there, and keep attacking us. We have no way of creating a good choke point here. Let's split up our forces. Half is gonna stay and half is gonna go there.
Technology secured.
Let's activate activate Azork gases as fuel. War doctrine from no retreat. Let's go with rapid deployment, more sublight speed. It's gonna help us out. They are orbital bombarding the habitat? Yes, they are. Please don't surrender very quickly. It is just 3 ships orbital bombarding. And we are almost there.
Technology secured.
Man, I don't understand what is the AI obsession with us. Because look, they are getting obliterated everywhere. Look at what our allies are doing with their capital and etc. However, all of their forces are coming to us. Literally everything. I really don't understand. Well, they're gonna get blasted because they already conquered it. Okay, they already conquered our other vassal. What the hell? So there is no point in going there. Our vassals, they lasted for 2 days at maximum and they got obliterated. Sure. Gateway site ready. Okay. Here on Sokar, let's finish up the gateway. Oh, we need more energy credits. Holy Guardians are annoying that way. Even as a fanatic spiritualist scion, they were still closed. Only opened when they awakened. Oh, I see. But I bet if we had the head of Zarkland, they would open the borders. They don't make much sense, do they? Well, guess we'll need that Colossus to even things. Yeah. Guess we're gonna need that. Let me just grab the Colossus project anyways. I think we can even get the Galactic Wonders now, right? Yes, we can. Great. Finished all of our Ascension perks now. Let's orbital bombard. Another gateway site. Man, energy is expensive on the market now. What the hell? Let's see if the DRR is willing to do some trade. What is energy? The hell? Dark matter, minerals and food. But no energy. That's interesting. Let's see the Turnix hegemony. Damn, that's loud. Also no energy. Only dark matter. Oh, energy is the last, the bottom. But who knows why? They don't want consumer goods. Do you want moats? Yes, you do. Alright, that's gonna be a very good amount of energy for us. Brutal energy shortages in the galaxy. Precisely, right? Everybody wants energy. Like, energy is a lot more expensive than alloys, if you can believe that. It is even more expensive than volatile modes. Machine Empire be eating it all. Ah man, they are attacking us from the Fallen Empires. A total war, they're gonna get our interstellar assembly. Really? 65 days until we get that. If we jump, it is 14 days. Oh, let's jump then. It's so annoying. And look at this fleet. It is already halfway destroyed.
Attacking enemy vessels.
They're gonna get blasted. It's not gonna be fun. Yeah, 2 ships already destroyed. Okay. Look at our armada, man. They are screwed. Let's see the damage. We did lose 1 corvette and 1 cruiser, which is bad. But we destroy a lot of their ships. And what did the missile damage? Marauder missile. Who the hell has Marauder missiles in our designs? I don't remember having Marauder missiles. Is it the frigate? I think it is the frigate. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got 1 system back. Let's go and get the other one. Hello, the environmentalists have arrived. Hey buddy, how you doing? Now... eerie silence, what? We have 1 fleet that is the terminal Agnes. Oh, it is reinforcing our
Situation log updated.
Federation fleet. Okay, let's do it once again. We're gonna release this sector. We're gonna create a sector, edit, remove systems, auto expand, removed, and we're gonna release it as a vassal once again. Oh, we can. Ah, we need to be at peace. Ah, that makes sense. They can't stand against the Titans, yes. And I don't think I'm the only one, but I really like the Imperial Titans. They look so massive in comparison to the regular ones. Look at the size of the Titan. The thing is really larger than a battleship.
Attacking enemy assets.
Oh man. Look, we retreat from the system. They already sent 100,000. Where are they sending it though? This way. So it is not at the Kira station. Okay. They stopped.
Technology secured.
They're changing directions. Okay, okay. You're still fine. But they were going for this. It's great to see missiles and big cannons doing good work with the enemy. Always a great sight. And in the meantime, we still need to continue the development of our colonies. Can we build more clone vats? Can build one more. We're gonna go for a commercial. Oh, there we have it. Commercial, no, we have reactor districts here. Go for the reactor in Astral Mining Bay. I really feel like we are producing way too many consumer goods and we are getting way too low tech. So what we're gonna do is we can kind of unemploy these guys and have more alloys as well. Unemploy these, unemploy that. Unemploy clerks, we do not need clerks. Unemploy these traders, we need more tech. Also unemploy the enforcers. On Sevasia, it's fine. On Grunur, have 1.2 thousand civilians. That's a good number. Here, we are almost at the limit on Talescria. We could build an orbital ring here to continue our expansion. So let's build a shipyard. On Iridium, we can reduce the amount of enforcers, as always. And also... oh, we have a lot of technicians here. So let's reduce the amount of artificers. We are producing 1.2 thousand. I think this would be good enough. And prioritize the workers. Because we have an inter-solar network hub. Giving us a lot of technicians' jobs. Now we have a lot of crime, though.
Enemy vessels.
Attacking enemy vessels, where? Oh, just an army. That's okay. Titan and Jug are the only ones I like from Imperial. The only entire ship set I like is Psionic and Avian. Avian is so beautiful, not gonna lie. Yeah, Avian is one of my favorites too. But I like the cruisers from the Imperial. Look, they are cool cruisers. These battleships, I like them as well. My favorite one, if I were to have one, I think it would be either the Imperial or the Reptilian. I like the Reptilian as well. I think they are pretty cool. Did you guys know that the Matriarch have some great weapon tags and that some decent pop growth bonuses if you defeat her? Yep. That's a very good Leviathan to eliminate. Now, minerals are expensive. What is happening with the galaxy? 6 trade for every 1 energy, 3 trade for every minerals. What the hell? Only food is cheap. Let's buy food then. 07 popping in to say hello and goodbye. Conquer the Galaxy Commander. Thanks, Da Vinci. We are gonna do just that. We are in another war now. Ah, they are swarming us. Look, the Mind Wardens. They're sending 100,000 there, and they are sending 100,000 here. So we have 76,000. This is where our designs are gonna matter, Commander. Let's see if 76,000 is more than enough to take 100k. And they have Titans, though. They have Titans, we only have cruisers. Let's see how we're gonna fare that. Yes, actually just blasted her out of my way to murderize a xenophobic fallen empire. Okay. Let's see in Venator what we have. Have bureaucrats, we have no need for bureaucrats. Everything else, it is doing great. Where did we have a lot of civilians again? Yeah, Grunur. So let's get the civilians from Grunur to Venator, our capital. I'm not sure what is consuming that much energy.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Okay, commanders, look, 73,000 against 106k. Let's activate some war edicts. Reactive armor, ammunition, explosives, shields, everything. Why can't we activate this? Oh, shortages of rare crystals. Cannot allow that to happen. Let's go with this. Home territory fire rate. Is that gonna affect things? Home territory fire rate, what is that? I think... Yes, great. Ooh, these ones, look. 50% repair and shield regeneration. That's also gonna be massive. Now let's see if we actually win. Their Titan is fighting.
Technology secured.
Okay, we already fired first. Ah, their Titan already exploded one of our cruisers. That's bad. But we are kinda winning here. We lost 2 cruisers already. A second stream today. Yeah, Morgan, I'm kinda hyped up to play. Our Empire, well, I really thought that we were gonna lose this run, but no, we are getting back. And look, Commanders, the power of ship designs, that's what I talk about a lot in my videos. This design, it is so busted. It is so damn busted. We had 80,000 against 100k. Look at what we did. We lost 3 cruisers, they lost 10, they lost 2 battleships, 1 frigate. And we can even send our fleets to take out another one of theirs. Perhaps here, right? Yeah. Now we just deactivate the war edicts and save a little bit of our resources. Just gonna leave the fuel active.
Station under attack. Construction complete.
Why aren't you using Titan? Why aren't you using Titans? Because we are poor. That's why. It's not because I don't want to, but we just don't have the resources. A single Titan would cost us like 11,000 alloys. We have 7k. Now we need more rare crystals, which will come from Ruined Dominion. Just need more people working as crystal miners there.
Station under attack.
Okay, once again, 109,000. Let's activate our war edicts. Crystalline sensors, no. This. And desperate measures. And the shield repairs. Okay, now let's engage them.
Zero-G research platform disrupted.
Council agenda ready, let's launch it and go for display of power? Yeah, we can go that way. The Venatorian Armada. Oh, it's so cool. Let's enjoy the cinematic battle because I already know it's gonna be a win. Look at those ships here. Ooh, collision. Oh, it's because we destroy it. Okay. Now this engagement we lost 1 cruiser. It shows that they didn't lose anything, but that's clearly wrong because look at all their ships here exploding. They lost a lot. This is one of our cruisers, the cruiser that we lost. 07. 07. Now on Kira battle here, they lost... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's bugged. It shows they lost 0 ships and got 10% war exhaustion, which is clearly not true. Now we deactivate things. I'm playing way too much ENC. That sounded super cheap for a moment. Why ship? ENC is a great mod. I like playing it a lot. I like going with the machine ship set and getting the flagship. The flagship looks so cool. I wonder if there is any chance of cloaking actually becoming meta. I am not sure. I mean, for cloaking is already meta against the AI, right? But the thing is, against the AI, you kinda, you know, unless you're playing with a heavily modded that you buff the AI so much like I did here, it is just a steamroll. I could go with flak only and defeat the AI. And cloaking in PvP, for instance, it is one of those things that it is either extremely busted or extremely bad, you know? It's not a very easy thing to balance out. Perhaps if there is a way to go back to cloaking after the combat is done automatically. Yeah. But that can already happen, right? It is not just automatically, but you can do that pretty quickly. I know because I suffered one of these tactics in PvP though. A guy attacked me with cloaking, then I was going to attack him and he became cloaked again. Pretty OP. Go for generation, let's go for mineral extraction. A new... let's keep it that way. Rare crystal shortages. They're producing way too many rare crystals now. Exotic gases now, so let's go for Ruined Dominion. And let's change the gas extractors to balance things out with crystal miners. That's gonna fix our production. Great, it did fix. Even a little bit more. Vanilla AI is a bit dumb. Yeah, it is. It bugs way too often, that's my main concern, it just stops building stuff. You know that video that I did about the mega structures? I actually took a lot of time before I figured out how to make the AI build stuff. It was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. And even when we give them enough resources, they still take like 1 year thinking, oh, what do I do with these resources? And they don't do anything, they just sit there. Eventually they do it. Okay, we gain control via orbital bombardment. What about the starbase? Okay, that's interesting. Alright, another fleet. That one should be destroyed. Whoa! Man, this one is gonna be tough. This one is gonna be tough. Let's activate everything that we got. $80,000 against 160,000. Double the amount of fleet power. This one, I think we're gonna suffer some heavy losses here, commanders, because it's way too much firepower on the other side. Oof. Yeah, it's looking tough.
Technology secured.
As you can see, this one we are not winning that much. Okay. But it is not that bad. Look, we actually won the engagement. we had 4 losses. They lost 16 cruisers, 4 battleships, 1 frigate, 4 corvettes. Yes, and we had less than half of their fleet power. That means something, right? Look at all their ships being destroyed. How is your AI so busted this time around? Well, I have a mod called Dynamic Difficulty mod, and I kinda buffed the AI a little bit. They have 100... They gain 1% job efficiency, resources from jobs, ship fire rate, no, weapons damage, hull, armor, shield, every year. So the more that it passes, the stronger they get. And they also have... Oh wait, what the hell? Grand Admiral. And they also have some immense bonuses to their economy and tech. If you go here on our Federation President, no, but pretty much the strongest empire we have in our Federation, every 100 biologists is giving them 400 society research. Yeah. Every metallurgist is giving them 30 alloys, and every artificer 61 stuff, consumer goods. So that's why they are so strong. What's automate auto and that own one AI improving mod maybe? Yeah, I don't know about these ones. Gonna be honest with you. They lost their engagement, but look at their fleet power. They got blasted. And our ships, they're gonna retreat in just 1 month. We're completely fine. Completely fine. What's your Gao composition? Oh, don't ask me that. We are here. Yeah. We are here. We are just stronger than the pre-FTL civilizations. Oh, man. We are kinda weak. We have 30,000 diplomatic weight. But look, our diplomatic weight, we have a base of 8,000. These guys, they have a base of 21,000. Yeah. Now you might be wondering, action, how are you gonna get it? How are you gonna become the emperor of this galaxy? I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna eventually outscale them through sheer economic decisions. But the thing is, I mean, do you guys feel like I should stop the AI scaling a little bit? Because look, they are getting stronger and stronger by the day, though. Oh, wait, I might have screwed over a couple of things. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, if I click to close it, it bugs out. We gotta click here. Yeah, I think that's what happened. So let's change the AI bonuses to what they actually have, which is meant to be 1% job efficiency per year. Right, so that would be 251. They also have 1% dynamic difficulty AI modifier bonuses. So that's 251%. And also resources from jobs. Like that. On top of that, they get ship fire rate and... Oh, let's see. Combat bonuses. Oops. They get 1 every 5 years, so that would be 30%. 30% to everything. But just reduce the the ship fire rate. They don't get ship fire rate because otherwise that would be way too broken. There we go. I think, yeah, look, they already have the bonuses. The yearly bonuses they maintained. Yeah, just the other one that bugged out. The humble devolving being. Yeah, may the wrath of the Eater gift you the rage of victory. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have fun. Thank you, Commander. We are gonna have a revenge. Eventually. But yeah, let me know if you guys think I should tune down the AI scaling. Or at least stop them from getting more resources. More resources, no, but more job efficiency and resources from jobs. Because otherwise they'll continue to just scale a lot. You know, like these absurd numbers. And since it is multiplicative, they are like getting insanely strong. But I like a challenge. I really like a challenge. And we are min-maxing stuff here. It's not like we are not doing our best to become stronger. Man, the Tiarzan Empire, they are so dumb. Their entire empire is being destroyed, and they have all of their fleets here trying to take control of these two systems from us. Well, you do what you gotta do. They're gonna get blasted. They're gonna attack this system, so let's preemptively go there. Precisely. Let's repair the strategic coordination center. Man, what is this? They're attacking us with 51,000. That is literally just asking to be destroyed. Well, I guess they don't have an empire anymore, so they might as well go out in battle. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, it isn't a fleet. It isn't their fleet, or if it is their fleet, it ended the contract. That's interesting. Yeah, they're now thinking if they want to go there or not. They are retreating.
Council agenda available.
Councilor agenda, replication initiative. Ah, this one is great. This is how we get massive amount of pops in our empire. Here we can expand. Which planets are the ones that we still need to improve the amount of jobs? Have jobs available everywhere. Just here, right? Could go with the energy grid. These, and wait, we can have the mineral building. We'll resource silos then. They have fleets there. Let's go there then. Wait, we are at war with somebody else. Who? Hisman Conservers. Now we are at war with a fallen empire. What the hell? Why we are always at war with someone? And now a fallen empire. They are patronizing us, but they are pathetic in terms of fleet power. They are on the other side of the galaxy. Oh, but they present a threat to the other part of our Venatorian Empire. I have been focusing so much on this section that I completely forgot about the other one. I wonder how both joining and leaving a war is going to work. For nomads or just in general with some other war mechanics?
Station under attack.
Well, now that we have level 3, I think we can put contribution to medium already. High is we need to have a centralization here. Let's go for high centralization.
Vessel production capacity violently diminished.
Well, they are attacking us from both sides.
Spaceport under attack.
So I guess we're gonna have to jump there. Let's go here. Let's actually jump here then. And you go to defend the other system.
Vessel production capacity violently diminished. Attacking enemy vessels.
I have more astral threads production. These ones we completely annihilated with our Federation fleet. And these other ones, they're gonna get completely blasted as well. Just from our cruisers. Wait, we are in breach of what? The enemy of my enemy. Oh, it's because the naval capacity usage, right? We lost 3 cruisers, they lost a whole lot of stuff. Great. I want to launch this agenda as quickly as possible. Hey, on Iridium we are improving the amount of people here. 790 jobs available only. We are getting 21 pops per month. That's pretty good. Pretty much 20 pops per month across all planets. Except here, because it is gonna be our vassal anyways. Why are we getting lower growth on Venator? Is it because the planetary capacity? No, it isn't. Not sure why. We are voting on minor military sanctions. No. Man, but the Hesukaran Order has more diplomatic weights than the entire galaxy. That cannot be true, man. That can't be true. An AI has more diplo weight than the entire galaxy. That's kind of funny. Now they wanted to form a research agreement. Let's see the commercial pact. I think you're gonna get like huge amount of trade just from this one commercial pact.
Technology secured.
Now you know how the AI feels in your videos. That's pretty much true. Well, the thing is, look, just look at this. One commercial pact, we are getting 8,000 trade value. 8,000. Yeah. I'm not sure if we can scale. Look at these commanders. Every biologist, 100 biologists produce 70 research. 70. We have our biologist produces 16. Theirs produce 70, and this is on our best planet by far because we have this modifier, the neural nexus. That is literally impossible, man. That is literally impossible to outscale this. Look. They have... Wow. Look at how many modifiers they have to their job efficiency. And also, look at how many modifiers they have to their job output. Yes, I think they already have good bonuses, right? I'm just gonna stop the yearly bonuses. Yes, just go and reduce the yearly bonuses. They're not gonna get more yearly. The combat one, I think I'm gonna leave it. That's fine. Right, but the job efficiency and resources from jobs, we cannot let that continue. Otherwise it's gonna be impossible. There we have it. Do you think you could survive without the modded planet modifiers? Yeah, I mean, the modded planet modifiers, they are not doing that much for us here, to be honest. They are a nice little bonuses, but they are not game-changing. We did have some crazy worlds that would skyrocket our production, like this one. Look, dark matter, nanites, a whole lot of stuff. But we lost the worlds. It's not ours anymore. Chrome Reaper sovereignty. Oh, they have a lot of fleets. Our federation, how much fleet we have? 5 million, I think. Yeah, I think it's 5 million. Let's go for a high fleet contribution now. And let's put an end to the Tiarzaran Empire. Let's jump our federation fleet here. For that, we will explode them. This is our first revenge. We're getting absolutely destroyed. Feels good. For Venator! Let's orbital bombard the planet. I think they have only one planet remaining, right? Let's see. Oh, they have 6. Okay. I think our allies are getting the other ones, perhaps. Or apparently not. I mean, commanders, I think if we can amass something like, I don't know, 3 million fleet power, I can take on the AI. Perhaps even 2 million fleet power, I can conquer the galaxy. But it's gonna be tough. It is. In order for us to get that much fleet power,
Attacking enemy vessels.
we are gonna rely a lot on our Federation fleet. And also on our population, right? We need more pops. We have way too many available jobs. On Venator, it is a research world. Look at this. It is so magnificent. Such a beautiful planet. We have our palatial complex there. All of our population living here very happily. A lot of housing available. Housing is very cheap on Venator. If you guys want to live here, you're gonna get a pretty reasonable price. Pretty cheap. Oh wait. Man, look. They completely gave up their planets and they're attacking us. Oh, this is the Fallen Empire. Oh yes, of course. Because we are at war. At least it is a humiliation war, so I don't think they're gonna claim our planet or anything. But we are at war with the Fallen Empire, and the Fallen Empire, of course, they charged it straight to our systems. They didn't even care about the Ternix hegemony, who were the ones that declared war on them at first. But that's okay. What we're gonna do? Well, I guess we're gonna jump our fleet back. 53 days is still... Well, let's just jump our first Venatorian Phoenix Armada. And we're gonna use the gateway system to get there. Well, let's repair the ruined precursor shipyards. Gonna give us less ship builds, less build ship cost. Yeah, that's right. With the amount of trade that we are getting from the commercial pact, I think we might as well just buy energy. And buy 600. Let's also buy let's buy some alloys. Let's buy like 500 alloys from the market. And increase our food production, monthly buy to 500.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Now they are attacking our capital. Yeah, I agree with you, Andrew. I don't think that planetary features, they are game-changing that much. The relics are really powerful, but we didn't even get good relics. Grand Archive lost once again. Oh my god. Yeah. I think I might actually leave the Federation though. I really think I might leave the Federation just because of how many wars we are dragging to. We are at 2 wars and like we wouldn't be at any war if we weren't in a federation. Like the Hesukaran Order, they are already friendly with us. They were really, really hateful of us. We have commercial pact, we have research agreement. We might even, you know, try to form a defensive pact with them. They're still bombarding their planets. We are devoiding everyone of life here, everything of life. Just a sweet revenge for what they did to us.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Sweet old revenge. They are orbital bombarding Venator. And people really like... Venator has been orbital bombarded 3 times already. It must suck to live on Venator, now that I think about it. We were orbital bombarded by the Void Worms in the beginning. Then, we suffered almost 100% devastation in the war against the Hesukaran Order. And now we are being orbital bombarded once again. That really sucks. Let's do some trade deals here. I think we're gonna trade the time displacer. Because the time displacer, it is giving us 240 research. That's not very much, right? And in return we could have some massive bonuses. Like, look, 700 we can have... How much alloys per month can we get from that? Man, we can get 5,000 alloys per month. Think about it. For like, how many years? For 21 years. That's way too much. That's like a lot of alloys per month. Let's also get a little bit of some, like here. Or we could trade this with the Hesukaran Order, because perhaps the Hesukaran Order, they have even more resources, right? We might even get a better deal with them. Yeah, look. We're gonna get 6,000 instead of 5,000 for the time displacer. Okay, we got one planet from the Tiarzaran Empire. Okay, they accepted the trade deal, which means we're producing 7,000 alloys. This is the great reborn of the great Venatorian Empire, commanders. We are gonna use the amount of alloys that our allies, they think we are allies, but we are not. We're gonna use all of these alloys to improve everything that we have. We're gonna become a menace. Let's also build more things. What can we do with these alloys? We're improving everything already.
Technology secure.
Do we have a shipyard? We do, so let's build two construction ships. Man, they're not gonna try to land armies on Venator, right? Venator, we have 15,000 armies. Like, one thing that I'm pretty sure is that no empire in the galaxy can invade our planets. That I'm pretty confident. Look at how many garrisons we have everywhere. Yeah. Allies that will soon be vassals. Yeah, the Hesukaran Order, you're not gonna vassalize them. I'm literally gonna expunge every single Hesukaran of the galaxy. I'm not even kidding. Once we are the Emperor, we are gonna purge them all. We're gonna declare them the crisis. Everyone gonna attack them. Man, I'm gonna do hell with the species. We're gonna have the best revenge ever.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Well, now that we kinda got these systems back, let's release them as a vassal once again. Oh, we need to be at peace. I forgot about it. That's even better than galactic slavery, of
Construction
course.
complete.
Most normal statement by a Paradox game player, yeah. But I mean, I think you guys would have done the same, right? You guys are on my side here. I believe. Look at what they did to us. We're in breach of a galactic resolution. Oh, it's because we are engaged in the Fallen Empires and we are getting kind of blasted here. The hell? Why? Let's jump and go here. I think that's gonna be way faster. Let's activate our stuff. We already have everything active. Oh man. Why are they dealing so much damage? Oh, it's a Titan.
Vessel production capacity
Okay.
violently diminished.
We won. And now our beloved Federation fleet arrived as well. Destroyed their Titan. Their Titan dealt massive damage. Now, I really want to launch this agenda early. Let's launch it. Because having plus 100% monthly pop growth multiplier, it is going to be huge. Actually huge, commanders. Damage rivals. Let's go with that. Now let's look at how many pops. Oh, 24 on Sevasia. 24 on our ring worlds, yes. Here 24, 20, 26 on Iridium, 25 on Venator. Man, we are gonna fill these jobs very soon. Some quick calculations, right? What is 8,000 divided by 25? It is 300 for 7.5 thousand, right? So it is what, 350? I think it is what, yeah, around 350 months, which should be like 5 years. So within 5 years we finish and complete this entire planet worth of pops, I believe. We're gonna push these guys, undesirables. For now we are going with the displacement route because we do not want the galaxy to hate us. But
Technology secure.
soon we're gonna go for the extinction purging. Let's just finish all of the research and then we're gonna go for the repeatables. Our alloys, we are almost at the maximum. Okay, now that is important because we gotta build up our fleets, right? Our own fleets instead of the AI. So let's do another scouting for the Hesukaran Order, see how much hardening they have. 12, okay. This is from who? Oh. Okay, that is a mercenary enclave. They have just the hardening from shields, okay. So our best design here is not gonna be the neutron cruisers. Like, they are good, they are great. However, we are gonna deal damage mainly with the focused arc emitters. Because the AI, they don't have any shield hardening or armor hardening as well. So we're gonna utilize this to our own advantage. We're also gonna go with bypass, because if you're gonna bypass with the focused arc emitter, we gotta have bypass in everything else. Otherwise it's gonna suck. Do we have minor artifact production? No, we don't have enough to fill up the ancient nano missile cloud launchers. So I guess we go with the Marauder missiles. Let's go with flak batteries. And these fellas. We're gonna build two designs. We're gonna build these guys against enemies that have no hardening. And we're gonna build these guys against all the other enemies that have hardening. So we're gonna have two different fleets. And we're gonna build some titans as well. Let's clear the design. That is terrible design. And for our titans, I think we're gonna go with the Ancient Ruination Glare. Because it has a much lower cooldown. It does have shorter range. But it has a fighting arc. That's bad, actually. If it didn't have a fighting arc of 10 degrees, I would go for it. But 10 degrees, it is a terrible thing. It means that most of the times you won't even fire. So we're gonna go with that. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, 50-50 of shields and stuff. This one is interesting. That one was interesting. Let's go with these. Really cool Titan. And for our auras, let's go with Subspace Snare. Because when I reduce their disengagement chance, we want to exterminate them. With these. There we go. Champion of the Stars. That's a great name. Let's also build a Juggernaut, shall we? We're gonna use our Juggernaut to pretty much win all engagements. And the Juggernaut, it is completely bypass, right? That is the best design to have for your Juggernauts. At least against the AI that we are dealing with here. And we're gonna go fully shields. And we get 4% hardening per shield. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17, 21. 21 times 4, that equals to 84% shield hardening. And we can easily get 16% from other sources. So that's fine. Or just in case, we can just grab this. Like, it's not gonna change that much. And we're gonna go... what? Jump drive cooldown. I'm actually thinking about using this. Because against the Hesukaran Order, like, the weapon's range is good. Yes, it is. But they have 8 million fleet power, approximately. So having less jump drive cooldown, it's gonna give us an advantage here. Hello there, Blub Blub. How you doing, man? Or girl, I'm not sure. What's up? So let's go with Subspace Amplifier here. And let's go with Artillery. Or actually Carrier. We're gonna go with Carrier because we do not want our Juggernaut to be destroyed in combat. This is one of the first times I'm gonna use this aura. Because our goal, like, we are only gonna engage them if we already know that we're gonna defeat them. Otherwise, we're not gonna do that. So having less jump drive cooldown is gonna be actually huge for us. We also had a relic, the Time Displacer, that was a great thing to have. Perhaps we can even trade it back with the Hesukaran Order, right? Oh, they don't want to trade relics. Alright. So let's start building up our fleet once again. We're gonna start by building up a fleet of battleships, I'm sorry. How many can we build? 17? That's such an odd number. Oh, but okay, let's go 17 then. I have only one shipyard, right? Oh, we have two. One from the Grunur station. We can already dismantle that. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Technology.
Fleet at full strength already. That's amazing. And we are already at the repeatables. Let's go for the Ring Worlds. You know what's crazy, Commanders? Is that we are at repeatables, and they are overwhelming in tech. Yeah. That's a little bit crazy. Soon we are also gonna lose control of the Federation fleet. Within 1 month. Yeah, 1 month we're gonna stop being the Federation leader. Let's build some orbital rings. I think we already stopped being that. Or next month, I think. Okay, we're still the Federation leader. That's interesting. Well, which planets do the Tiarzan Empire have now? They're already being orbital bombarded here. This perhaps be the last planet, right? Oh, they're getting 0.1% devastation per month. Why? It seems like way too little. And their armies... I think... Oh, they are already landing armies, so... Very soon the Tiarzan Empire will also be gone. We are getting our revenge at last. We're building up more fleets. Everything is working fine. Alright. A regulated growth from the DRR directive. Yeah. Wait, no way. The Mangetian Republic, our allies, they are so dumb. They are using all of their favors with the Hesukaran order. For this resolution? Really? Gotta go, fellas. Lovely watching the stream for the short time I was here. See ya, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Let's continue. Here we are gonna start to produce anchorages. Our star bases, they are providing us with 500 energy, which is great. But we gotta have more naval capacity now. Gonna shift a little bit so we can have more ships. Yes. And right now that starbase designer would be very good. Hopefully we're gonna get that someday. This one still needs to improve it to Citadel so we can build Titans and the Juggernaut. Gonna get more starbases here as well. Shortage of trade. Oh wait, what? What is expensive? Alloys? Yeah. Somebody bought a lot of alloys from the market. Let's stop buying then. Well, since our allies they have greatly improved the diplomatic weight, I think we can propose them as the nominate custodian. But soon enough we're gonna have enough diplomatic weight to join the council. We have 55,000, but that is because we are still creating our fleets. Once we create our fleets, we're gonna have even more. So let's build yet another batch of battleships. There we go. It's gonna take a whole... Oh wait. Let's build it now that we have the mega shipyard. Right, how many fleets is that? So that's 17 ships, yes, okay. Shipyard, let's build 17. Frigates, destroyers, no. Battleships. Let's build as many as we can, right? There we go. We are in the defensive war? No, we are in attacker's war. Yeah, otherwise we could activate the one that gives us ship build speed in defensive wars. This one would be good. Oh, yeah, let's do this. We're not building mega structures, are we? Oh, we are building the Strategic Coordination Center. We build the ring on the Gruner systems. And Gruner has been encased as well. Look. A fortress world. Command the Nexus Arcologies. It gives us 300 logistics specialist jobs. Which give us society research, naval capacity, and etc.
Construction.
That's great. It's not gonna be a tech world anymore. It's gonna be a soldier world completely focused on military. Look how lovely this planet is. Fortress archaeology, 20% job efficiency for soldiers. Huge. New Astral Rift ready for exploration on the Situla system. Let's take our science ship and do just that. For our repeatables... I want the strikecraft damage. Our naval capacity is already surpassing the limit. Now they have strategic coordination comms. Let's improve it another level. Have more starbase capacity. Let's go for the strikecraft repeatable. Still taking 54 months. That's a lot of time. How much is our diplomatic weight? All right, we have already 77,000 diplo weight and going up. Let's buy more energy from the market. Let's buy 1,000. Energy is very cheap at the moment. Let's also buy some consumer goods with the excess trade that we have.
Construction complete.
Let's go for energy. Okay, let's build yet more starbases. And how is our allies conquering the Tiarzaran Empire? They have only one planet remaining. And where is that? Oh. Wait, our allies... they are stuck. Well, let's do something then. We do have a lot of armies. Let's just grab from... let's grab from Venator, right?
Technology secured.
Let's grab from Venator. Let's also split it in half. And just send them there. Like that's gonna be more than enough to destroy the Hacker's Hub. 1,200, yes, precisely.
Construction complete.
Oh, now they are moving into orbital bombard that planet. They have 2 juggernauts. That's really cool. How do they have 2 juggernauts? What? That's quite interesting. Oh, I think we are still the president of the Federation because we are at war, right? It makes sense. And the armies. And that is revenge for Venator, commanders. Ah, it feels so good. We are finally getting payback. Let's go for energy weapon fire rate. Fire rate is a lot better than weapons damage if you have the focus arc emitters. That is just a pretty cool tip if you like running these weapons. They're going with cloaked armies. Look at the amount of ships, oh my god. That's quite nuts. I like the community in session. Oh, it is the House of Representatives, okay. Let's try to... let's change the council size to 4. I like it. Changing the council size to 4. And even call in some favors from the Megete Republic. Please be enough time. I don't think it's gonna be enough time. Yeah, my bad. Ooh. We also have maximum alloys. Let's continue building up yet more ships then. Can we build Titans? No, we can't. Okay. Gonna build another batch of battleships. That's gonna be 21. And we gotta expand our naval capacity. Gotta improve it. How are we gonna do that? This planet. Let's change this. You're gonna change from a research enclave to... oh, we have our ecological zone. It is good. It's gonna give us more minor artifacts. But, you know, we don't need minor artifacts. This one is gonna give us logistics specialist, which give 18 naval capacity. A planetary defense is gonna give us 15, give us less naval capacity. Yes, so Nexus headquarters is a lot better. Can you build... Yes, we can build more. Amazing. We're gonna get a huge naval capacity from this planet. How is our pop growth? It's still at very high levels, 20 per month.
Construction complete.
The end of the Tiarzaran Empire. Tiarzaran Empire. Ah. We have revenge for Venator, but only one of our foes has fallen. The other one is still alive and pretty much the ruler of the whole galaxy. The Hesukaran Order. Any unusual fleet movements you may have observed inside our borders are simply routine. Yes, we don't trust you. But we are gonna get our payback. Rest assured. I have a Dyson Swarm. From which system? Oh, Sevasia. We can build a Dyson Sphere. Let's do that. We can even colonize this planet. Let's build a starbase here. It's gonna be useful.
Technology secured.
And let's go. And if we go for armor, it's gonna take 77 months. Oh my god. That's because our technology output is so low. It's so low. Gotta improve that.
Construction complete.
I wish you could use destroyers for something at this stage of the game. They are pretty much just guarding the World of Ruin Dominion against pirates at this point. Not doing much. I think the president of the Federation changed now. It is the Mingetian Republic. So we lost control of the Federation fleet. But at least we have our own fleet now. We are the only ones that want to vote for council size at 4. It is to be expected, right? People do not want to give up their own power. Now let's release this sector as a vassal. Let's create a vassal. The name it is gonna be the it's not gonna be random, it's gonna be the Venatorian Prospectorium. Gonna be a Prospectorium with limited diplomacy, regulated. You are not unified censors, that's fine. Let's go with... that's fine. Created one, let's create the other. Let's add the sector. Let's create a vassal, Venatorian, Escolarium this time. Alright. Unified sensors, there we go. Venatorian Scholarium and Venatorian Prospectorium. Let's now send envoys to improve relations. 2 envoys each. Amazing.
Construction complete.
Now let's build a Grand Archive once again. What? A Sukaran ordered with 5 million fleet power here. What are they sending their forces where? Are they at war? Oh, they are at war with the Spiritualist Fallen Empire. Okay.
Construction complete.
Well, I wish them harm. Wish that the Hesukaran order falls. We hate them.
Construction complete.
Let's buy more energy. Gotta have some enforcers here to keep crime on check. And the Tiarzanoids, they are undesirables. Yes. Undesirables. No need for enforcers, no need for entertainers, nor merchants, nor soldiers. Here we are only gonna have logistic specialists. This one, it reduces orbital bombardment damage, the command nexus. That is great, actually. So if you build 20 of these districts, you're gonna reduce the orbital bombardment damage by minus 100%. That's actually huge. Where is Stellaris? Let's improve the orbital ring. Great. Let's build more battleships.
Construction complete.
Never as we need more
Construction
enforcers.
Construction
Ah, that's
complete.
why I have 0 enforcers here. Fixed.
Construction complete.
First, let's build a shipyard here, because I want to have a construction vessel on the Maka system. And we are slowly climbing the diplomatic weight. Yes. Soon you're gonna surpass the DRR and you're gonna become a member of the Galactic Council. But in order to do that, I think you're gonna change from cooperative to supremacist, which will harm relations with other empires. So I suppose we wait a little bit more.
Communications.
Venatorian Scholarium, finish it, converting it to a Scholarium. So let's build a Ministry of Science for 3% research speed. Great. One question, do we already have an embassy? Let's see. We don't. As I think this, if we build an orbital ring of that, does it give diplomatic weight? Orbital embassy, it's gonna give commander jobs only, and 2 available envoys. Okay. Well, we could turn Avaras into a Gaia world, right? But would it maintain the high density mineral veins?
Construction.
I'm not so sure. Not gonna risk it. In the meantime, on Abaddon Demands, I think we can build a matter decompressor. That's gonna fix all of our mineral income. Okay, let's produce even more ships. Activate these. Oh, we aren't exploring the Astral Rift like I wanted. Let's get accelerated Atomos. Let's explore that. Let's also go... There's something... Oh, pure neopolitics is gonna give us 40% diplomatic weight. Ah, that's what we want. Now we have how much? 125,000. And if we put a great delegate, 152,000 now. Half of what the DRR has, but it's still pretty good. We're just losing Federation cohesion because our other members of the Federation, they get like pretty low level leaders there, which is kind of a shame. Hello, just saying bye before using the YouTube time machine to go back to the beginning. Oh, hey Venatorian. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We did manage to win very, very important wars here, so yeah. It's a very important episode for the Venatorian Empire. Let's continue to improve what now? Oh, Galactic Stock Exchange.
Complete.
That's important. Very important to have. Let's build some resource silos, right? Then let's get a... Why not a commander, right? Or head of research. Head of research. Okay, representing interest within the Great Galactic Federation. Ah, but this one is good. Focus Galactic Community. Each past resolution in the Galactic Custodianship, Galactic Imperium, and Confederation groups adds plus 2% diplomatic weight. Okay, let's go with that.
Construction complete.
And Venatorian Prospectorium, finish it. The specialization into Prospectorium. Great.
Construction complete.
Why don't we build what here? Let's go with an Emporium. Now we really need to improve our naval capacity to reduce our energy consumption, because we are getting plus 65% ship upkeep from that. So our main priority will be to resettle people there. Where is Grunur 3? There we have it. Let's resettle from Iridium, I think. Yes, Iridium have 800 unemployed POPs. On Avaras it is fine. Ruined Dominion. Alescria perhaps? Yes, we have some there as well. Why do we have 1.1 thousand civilians on Grunur? Oh, now they are employed. We also want to have a commander here to be our governor. Can hire a level 7. 7, 7, 7, and level 8, this one. So let's hire anyways. Resilient, environmental engineer, commissioner. What can we have? Less crime. Or orbital bombardment damage. Let's reduce it even further. Let's do this. This and what? Worker pop resource output. This will, oh, it's gonna give energy, minerals, and food from soldiers. Amazing. That's actually huge. We are losing Federation cohesion. Well, that's on our Federation members, right? They are the ones that should improve this. We have only, what, one Federation, one representative assigned. Oh, wow.
Construction complete.
Oh, Minister of State Kai Sha has overcome death. Oh man, are we already reaching the leader lifespan? Yes, Imperator Aktari. Oh no. But we have a backup clone, so it is fine. Yes. It is fine. All of our counselors, they can die of old age. Nothing will happen. Let's add Gable of the Tribunal plus 50% diplomatic weight as well. How much do we have now? 177,000. That is huge.
Construction complete.
Let's build a construction ship. It's not gonna be a research monopolist, it is gonna be a... Oh. You don't have a fortress monopolist, unfortunately. Just a regular monopolist then. Let's prioritize the artificers here. Now we kind of want more consumer goods. And I think we can even improve their productivity though. Let's change one center of commerce for a civilian industry. Aim to deal with the crime wars. That is fine.
Construction complete.
100,000 alloys. We shall build yet more ships. What are we losing? Consumer goods, that's fine. A 400,000 fleet power and rising.
Construction complete.
Here, let's build a crew quarters to reduce the docked ship upkeep. Our goal now, commanders, is to have more fleet power than the DRR before the elections, which is gonna be on about 3 years from now. However, we have only half of their fleet power, or diplomatic weight actually. And you need to get more by increasing your fleet power, probably by half. By 5 times actually. I'm not sure if we can do that, but we're gonna try. We do have a lot of commanders that can improve our overall fleet power. This guy. You.
Technology
You too.
secured.
You're gonna build these, Ministry of Production, reduce the consumer goods upkeep. And you're getting 2 megastructures, right? You're getting a Dyson Sphere and also our matter decompressor. And with the construction vessel here, we're gonna start building up some... Well, a gateway is gonna be huge. We're also gonna build some deep space citadels to protect this planet. And one colony ship. The starbase itself... why don't we build, what, torpedo batteries? I hope that it produces, that it gets neutron launchers instead of the regular torpedoes, otherwise it will be a shame. The Dyson Sphere will be huge in supporting the fleets, yes it will. This is our main bottleneck at the moment, energy. Let's buy 1,000 more per month to not go bankrupt, 2,000 more actually.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
They have 1 million diplomatic weight already. I don't think we're ever gonna pass the change council size to 4, because the only people that are supporting it are the people that are not in the council. Oh, consumer goods shortages. That's bad. You're getting a lot more tech now. Okay, Strategic Coordination Center operational, which means you can have more starbases. We just don't have the systems to have them though. Let's build anchorages everywhere. Let's build one here. Some systems that we got from the Yarzaran Empire. I think I'm also gonna build a gateway there. This way you have access to our vassal systems a little bit quicker. And if they are in danger, we can quickly come to save them. Can you build more ships? We cannot stop building ships. Even though it might cause us to go bankrupt, we are looking for this election here. Can we even get favors? Oh, we can't get favors for the council election, right? What am I thinking?
Construction complete.
I wish we... Ah, man. Imagine if you could get like a really high level official. Can we lend fleets, like get fleets from other people? I don't think we can, right? Nah. Otherwise that would be actually really important. What other sources of diplomatic weight can we get? We don't need much though. Just need a slight little boost. Control politics? Nah. Oh, not from here. We could change to supremacist here. Let's change it. just so we have more naval capacity as well, which is gonna help. Let's see our diplomatic weight now. We are at 321. We have more diplomatic weight than the DRR commanders. That is actually so huge. We gotta keep improving our ships. We're gonna get even more diplomatic weight once this fleet is constructed. We can also activate our war edicts for even more diplomatic weight. I don't really care. We're also desperate measures, home territory fire rate. Let's go. Grand Fleet. Oh, why didn't I activate the Grand Fleet? More naval capacity, less ship upkeep. I'm dumb.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Now, since most of our allies is actually coming from trade instead of production, I think we're gonna shift from militarized economy to the other way around. We're gonna go for civilian economy until most of our allies is coming from jobs. Now we have 435,000. Oh, we have a comfortable margin here, commanders. Yes, we have... Oh, not that comfortable. They have 380,000 now. What the hell? How? Well, let's non-stop build fleets. That's what we gotta do. Let's look at, not Iridium, Gruner 3. Have still a lot of jobs open here. Gonna... wait. We need some enforcers to not have bad crime events happening on the planet. Strongholds. Let's replace these ones for these zones. Oh, but the district specialization, it gives us half the amount of jobs though. Alright. Oh, you can build anything on civil bastion arcologies. Alright. That's quite interesting. Well, energy now, it is extremely expensive. So we might go bankrupt. Unless we get our Dyson Swarm up and running really quickly. Oh, yeah, it is gonna get completed, at least the first stage. Just right on time. Gateway site ready. Great. Let's upgrade it. Oh. Yeah, it cost us a lot of energy credits. The first stage initial completed, 800, because we have a lot of reductions from the Federation. Minus 15%. Oh. Matter decompressor. Just gotta get more alloys. We have low unemployment. It is like... I was thinking about resettling people, but we do not have enough people to resettle anyways. Perhaps from Venator we can resettle some specialists. Yeah, it's gonna reduce our research speed a little bit, but we're gonna get a lot more naval capacity. That's precisely what we want. Alright. I think that with the amount of influence that we are generating, we can start, you know, ascending our planets. Capital at level 10. More stability and more job efficiency. I like it very much. Let's go for this one as well. It's also gonna reduce our empire size a little bit. We're generating 11,000 from fleets. Commander Aktari, our Imperator, he died, but he overcame death. Now he's at age of 4, with 179 years remaining. We got one less effective leader skill level because he is an Imperial clone, but that's okay. Look, a council election will be held, and we are gonna be on the council. Yes, 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 yes. 462,000 diplomatic weight. Really good.
Complete.
That's what I like to see. We just gotta hold our economy afloat for a little longer. 4 more months, that's all we need. Don't need much more than that. Don't even need to buy 3,000, can buy just 2,600. And once we are in the galactic community, we're gonna try... first we're gonna get the champions of the community, which is gonna give us more naval capacity, and we can start buffing ourselves massively.
Technology secured.
Okay, now let's start building some deep space citadels. Why can't we? Deep space citadels. Cannot build deep space citadels outside a system gravity well. Wait, what? The hell? Why can't we? Is that bugged? I think gotta be. Because of the gateway? I think... yeah, it might be because we are building the gateway. Let's wait a little bit. Torpedo batteries, we are getting the neutral launchers. Oh, amazing.
Construction complete.
That's what I wanted. The Galactic community has chosen a new council. The Venatorian Empire, it is now a member of the Council Commanders. We went from the weakest diplomatic empire in the galaxy to one of the 3 strongest. Now what we're gonna do, we already have a pending resolution which we are gonna withdraw. Not want to go that route. Constitutional immunity, intermediate support. Why? What? Why do people want to give us this? Sometimes you need to get dirty in the name of the greater good. Alright. We are gonna try to proclaim ourselves as the nominate custodian. Intermediate support. Oh my god. We actually can become the galactic custodian. Alright. That's gonna be it. We're gonna emergency measure this. I don't even care. No! No, why? Hesukaran order. Come on. The Mangetian Republic, they gotta go for us.
Construction complete.
If they go for us, we're gonna win because they, you know, they don't have diplomatic way to win against the Mangetian Republic. Look, it says here, the score needed support 7. They have a score of 9.84.
Influence expanded.
Please support us, please. That's gonna be game changing. That's literally gonna make us like immensely powerful. It's not even fun. Okay, the DRR are already supporting us. What do you need? You are already protective of us? Let's give you something though. Do you want exotic gases? Yes, you do. Let's give you 1.5 thousand. Yeah, 1.6 thousand as exotic gases. Is that gonna be enough?
Council agenda ready.
We're not gonna do this because it is giving us 40% diplomatic weight from the initial modifier. If we launch it, we're gonna lose that diplomatic weight. They accepted it. And they are now supporting. It worked. We bribed them. We bribed them into accepting it. Oh, man. Now we just gotta pretty much pray that in 2 years people don't change their decision here. If we do this, we become the custodian.
Construction.
Oh, okay. It's all coming together. Yes. Yes, Anakin. Vote for me in the galactic community.
Construction complete.
Okay, we're gonna stop building fleets now because we already secured our position in the galactic community anyways. I'm only gonna hire the leaders if I find a level 8 one. Let's upgrade this to Citadel. Let's see how our gateway is holding up. 1 more year there. I think I was creating a gateway here as well, wasn't I? Build megastructure. A gateway. Gateway site, let's go. Build there. Right, to get a very large amount of unity. Bribed official on Everest. No, cannot have corruption at this point. Wow, we have 0% crime. Why? What? Doesn't make sense. We finished 1 Astral Rift. Let's build a research station there to collect that. Can we build more megastructures? Which ones we still need? We still need interstellar assembly, I suppose. Let's ascend Iridium, level 10. Great. Let's go for Telescria now. It's another planet that we have huge amount of pops. Okay, things are looking good. People are supporting us a lot. And we are getting a lot of alloys stockpile though, but we do not have the naval capacity for that. To build more ships, that is the case. So I suppose I think that these districts are bugged. I think that they are. That's okay. Let's continue to build more jobs because we need more. Gonna build some strongholds. Building some orbital districts there. Orbital habitation modules. And here let's do the same. Habitation modules. Perhaps even an orbital stock exchange. Why not?
Construction complete.
I remember that in the beginning of the day we only had 20-something thousand Venatorians. We now have 81,000. Yes. And 100%, basically 100% of our demographics are Venatorians. Only a little less than 3% are Nubaols.
Technology secured.
Let's go for more naval capacity. Colonize this planet. We are gonna... What are we gonna do with this world? Another tech one? We can't even fill our tech worlds yet. Well, let's just build whatever for the time being. There's gonna be yet another growth world. Now with the amount of fleet power... Man, they have 500,000 pops? What the hell? No wonder they are that strong though. 500k. What other empires are that strong though? We have no intel about how many populations they have, these guys. And what about the Minjitsin? 400,000 pops. Holy cow. The DRR? 250, yeah, I mean. Now I get it.
Project complete.
Now that we have the gateway, let's see if we can build the deep space citadels. No. Cannot build deep space citadel outside a system gravity well. What does that mean? Is it because we have, you know, a Dyson swarm? It makes zero sense. It actually makes zero sense. Let's restore jobs here. Let's start resettling some of our civilian population. Wait, we passed? Ah, okay, we passed on the house, not the... this one, the galactic community. Food shortages, the hell? Celebrate diversity. That's okay. This world, let's change this for more. I've got to build a commercial nexus in order to have the resource silos.
Construction.
But I want to have more silos to, you know, just have more stockpile in general.
Construction complete.
Interesting that we can build a grand archive in this system. What? Yeah. Well, let's start resettling population to... Where is that? The Gruner tree.
Technology secured.
Need more naval capacity. As much as we can. More kinetic weapons damage. And we need more pops on Ruined Dominion as well. Let's get them from Ogma. There we go. Maximum stockpile of alloys. You know what that means, don't you? Means we are producing yet more ships. Build more battleships. Let's put just 20. There we go.
Construction complete.
Construction completed. This starbase, it is becoming extremely dangerous. 51,000 fleet power already. We're gonna make it even more dangerous. More defensive things. What else? Communication jammer? Yeah. And ancient shield overcharger. This is gonna defend ourselves against the Hezukaran Order. I don't expect that it will, you know, defend against much of their fleets, but at least it will buy us some time. We could rent a fleet. 31,000? Oh my god, that is expensive. So we did improve our fleet power. We now have 1.3 million and we are now the third strongest member of our federation. But we are still 1/3 of the Mingitian Republic, and they themselves, they are even weaker than the Hezukaran Order.
Technology
Have
secure.
93,000 diplomatic weight from fleets. The Hezukaran Order has 200,000. Holy cow. That's way too much. That's way too much. Let's continue ascending our planets to maximum level. Telescria. Okay, good.
Technology secured.
We also need more tech. I know we have 6,000, which is very nice, but we want even more. Also, I want our special leaders here. Let's see the agreement. This tab. They are how much experience? Almost at tier 2. Once they reach tier 2, I think we can trade leaders, right? Yes, we can. Just in a little bit, we're gonna get it. And let's build a Grand Archive. Let's build it here, if we can. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Amazing. Because this system, it is pretty much the most isolated one. Custodian appointed. Now we can get things done. So let's see what we can do now. Term limits. We can remove custodianship term limit. Nobody wants to support this resolution, but that's okay. We still have 20 years to do whatever we want. I think that our first thing will be the Galactic Defense Force. The Hezukaran Order wants to support this, so that's pretty much a guarantee resolution. We now have 500,000 diplomatic weight. That's great. Our main goal here is to remove the custodianship term limit. After we do that, we are gonna try to proclaim ourselves as the Galactic Emperor. Have so many resolutions added by the mods. But we're gonna look into them eventually. I don't think that Gruner is enough to support all of the naval capacity that we need. Perhaps... Perhaps the galactic mobilization would actually be better for us. Oh, but the galaxy must be in crisis. Ah, I see. We can't do that now. Now that we are the galactic custodian, do you have more willingness to give us monthly energy? Oh, you do not even produce enough monthly energy. What about you, DRR? You don't produce energy as well. That's why energy is so expensive in the market. Now it makes a lot of sense. Everybody is in dire need of energy. What about you, Hesukarens? You too. Damn. Suppose energy is expensive now. Well, let's do the Colossus project now, I think. And let's also build our Juggernaut. Since we have the stations to do that here on Zom. Build a Juggernaut. Let's change Kaisha for Zora Nesbit, which has some great traits for us. More trade, more pop growth. That's great. And here, what does it do? If we launch this agenda, it's not gonna be great. We might as well grab something else now. Like favorite society. Oh, we can't, because we gotta launch the agenda. Oof. Now there are Taleskria on the dark sector is also at the maximum level. Let's go for Sevasia. Which other planet has more population? Oh, Ruined Dominion. Yes, let's improve here. On Everest, we gotta increase our... We do not need trade, we need more energy credits. Let's build these. I think we could look for people to declare war. Like, we could declare war on this fallen empire and grab their planets. That could be a good way of expanding us, at least securing these borders. We can go here, we can declare rivalry. And wow, claims are really cheap. Just claim everything here. Oh, the gun pointed at the head of the universe. Neutron sweep of the world cracker. Let's go with neutron sweep. And let's claim everything from the Fallen Empire. They're gonna be our next goal. As let's see our Colossus. I think we need to do the attack, right? Wait. Oh, we didn't finish it yet. We can also send a construction ship to repair the ancient dreadnought. Let's do that. Ah, they want to bully us, of course, because we claimed their entire empire. But we will not be bullied. We shall not. our pop growth. Now it greatly diminished because, I mean, we got so many population, and I think that the agenda ran out. Yeah, it did. But it is still fine. That's a lovely research station. I do not have the energy to buy it though. Let's we sell to private collectors. Wait, didn't we build our Grand Archive? What happened? Oh, I think we can't build it around a around a habitat. That's alright. Oh, let's build it on Grunur then.
Special project complete.
Colossus project. Now let's see. Colossus, there we have it. Neutron sweep. That's pretty much it, right? Like a balanced approach. I think that's fine. Let's start building the Colossus too. Our empire can only support 0 Colossus-sized ships. The hell? What is that? Do we need to have 10,000 naval capacity or something? No way. Right, Dyson Sphere upgraded. Let's upgrade to yet another level. This, our energy is stabilizing very, very slowly. But anyway, commanders, I think I'm gonna stop right here. Oh, we did manage to become the Galactic Custodian. So we are incredibly stronger than we were before. We do have very few systems, but we are making progress towards our navy. We currently already have 1.5 million fleet power, and we are much better than the AI at war systems, so we don't even need to be stronger than they are in terms of fleet power. But the thing is, just in this system they have 7 million fleet power. Yes. You have no way of defeating someone that has 7 million fleet power at the moment. If we had somewhere around 2 million or 3 million, 2 million we are close to that, but 3 million, I think that would be a good way of defeating our enemies. And we still gonna need our Colossus, we're gonna need more armies than we have. Because although we have a lot of them, the enemy, they have 71 planets and 600,000 pops. Yeah, that is kind of insane. Because they are growing, let's see. They are assembling 14 pops per month due to how much job efficiency they have. But anyway, commanders, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit about our Venatorian Empire. We developed a lot, and in the next episode, I hope we have the strength to take revenge on the Hesukaran Order. So as always, commanders, I'll see you guys